What's up, my friends? This is Tracy Allen, and I want to do a quick video because I'm about to have a mandatory massage. My daughter's in school for massage therapy and I'm her subject. But anyway, I want to talk to you about QR codes. I've talked about QR codes plenty of times before, but I feel a need to really get into it more because we're living in an age where everything is touchless now, right? You're going to a restaurant, you might see a QR code where they say, scan the code so that you can see the menu. And a lot of people are still trying to come to grips with what a QR code is and how it works. You don't need to know the itty bitty details, but let me tell you this. Basically, a QR code stands for quick response code, meaning you scan it and it's got a quick response, okay? Most people have smartphones, and now that we live in a day and age where everybody has a smartphone, it makes it easy to use a QR code now as opposed to before, where you needed to download an app and stuff. You don't have to download an app anymore. You simply open up your camera on your phone, scan the code, and bam. So listen, here's the advantage to using QR codes. Anything physical, anything tangible, anything that you can touch, you can put a QR code on that. And that offline thing takes you to the online, okay? It makes anything offline with an online presence. So you take the QR code, that little code can go on something physical, takes you to the online world. So, even though I say this, I will still get people that will say, well, Tracy, can I put the QR code on my site? And it's like, you don't need to put it on your website. You can, but it would be kind of silly because if a person is on your site, that means they're already online. This is a way to take people from offline to online. So I want to start showing you guys some real live examples of how the QR code can work. What I mean by products. So that you can see how it can work online. So for example, once it's time to start traveling again, then you will be able to have your little luggage tag, right? So this is a luggage tag. I've had this thing for years, and it had a little card in there. I meant to bring it out here, but it had a little card in there where it had you know, for you to put your name, telephone number, all of that information right out here. So what I've done is I made a QR code using my favorite little Bitmoji. And she's saying bon voyage, right? So at the top, now this is just a prototype. It's not printed on the best quality paper, but it still works. But this is something I just want to be able to show you how it works. Okay, so we've got something at the top saying, hey, scan the code so that you can get in touch with me. And then there's my little Bitmoji picture, but this is my QR code. Okay, see that? So now, if I take my phone and open up the camera, all I have to do is just hover over that code. And as soon as I did that, it shows up on the screen here, right at the top. If you've got an Apple phone, it'll show up at the top. If you've got an Android, it'll show up down here in the middle or something like that. But all you have to do is touch it. You're not taking a picture. You're simply hovering the camera over that code, and then once you tap it, it'll take you to wherever it's designed to go. In this case, I have it going to my contact me page for my website. That way a person can go ahead, have the information that they need to get in touch with me, leave me a message, hey, we found your luggage in such and such a place, whatever, okay? But my information is also here. They're able to call me. I think my phone number's on there and everything. But instead of me just having it on the tag, now you've scanned the code, now you've gone to my website, and maybe you want to do business with me. So now I've taken you to my world, all right? So that's what a QR code can do for you. Takes the tangible things onto the internet. All right, hopefully that made sense. Now, if it made sense, please like this video, leave a comment, let me know that it made sense to you, and share it with people. Share it, because there's still a lot of people trying to understand how to use these QR codes, and if this made sense to you, it will probably make sense to people that you know. And if this didn't make sense to you, still like this video. I've taken the time to explain it to you, and I'll explain more. Whatever questions you have, leave in a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much for taking time out to check me out, and I'll be back with you again soon. Ciao now.